I'm gonna not be loud like I usually am. Cause the game's not displaying. What's up? There it goes. Weird. What it is, y'all. Usually I have the music a little bit louder, so when I come in and I'm loud and obnoxious, I'm not blowing you out of the room, but I didn't turn the music up this time, so we gonna start off kind of chill. Also, we're super late tonight, but tomorrow is a big celebration for one of my kids, so required a lot of setup tonight. The kids didn't even go to bed till, Jesus, well after like 10. So, yeah, it is a bit late. Wildstar, what it is also, let's see if this works. No. Motherfucker. Hold on. Let me restart. That's agitating, because I had it fixed. We had alerts fixed. They were literally working yesterday. Hold on, let's try this again. Let me restart DC++, or say DC++, Notepad++. Boom. What in the... Okay, I don't know then. Because randomly yesterday... Hold on, let me switch to a different screen here real quick. Because this screen, this one at random, they started working yesterday. And I cannot explain it.
I'm pregnant.
So Spectres works.
The baby is spiders. Thousands of spiders.
So Spectres works. Okay, that's weird. Lots of clothes, lots of clothes. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? I'm so confused. I am so confused. All right, let's try this one more time. Wildstar, I swear.
I'm pregnant.
So that works. So why is your alert broken now?
Spiders. Thousands of spiders.
All right. So why would your alert be broken? What? Oh my god. I'm literally going to troubleshoot this real quick. Makes no damn sense why yours would randomly be broken unless somehow in the process of all this I messed up. Sad reality is I actually don't see yours in the list now, so I might have to recreate it real quick. Let's do that real fine. Did you cut your beard? No, quite the opposite. I haven't trimmed in like basically since our trip, so it's like filling out. Plus, I've been laying on it a lot today, so it's like dense and it's all like puffed out. If I don't have my beard comb on me, but if I fluffed it out, I'd have like another like half inch of fluff. But it's like all gathering out to the side. I need to style it is what I need to do. Need a bigger axe to reprogram it. Apparently. Now hold on, that doesn't make any sense though. Because we have some alerts in here that long since should have been gone. Let's see if the toad one works. So why is yours not working? That's...
I want you to touch that little dangly thing that's swinging the back of my throat.
Bro, now this is gonna cause me grief. I'm gonna run our dailies real quick while I'm doing this, but I don't know why. Of all the shit, suddenly yours is busted. That makes no damn sense. So all the other alerts are working now. So that's the good news. Now we just got to figure out why this one alert is not working. This is the worst part about like troubleshooting. It's like the sudden realization that everything's broken except one thing now. And I'm like, I got to figure out what that one thing is. Here, we'll run this real quick while I'm doing that. Anyway, while we're doing this, how y'all doing tonight? You know what? Let's just Control F this sucker. Find next. Yeah, yours is... Ah. Aha! Found it. Figured it out. I got you, fam. Don't... What? No, no. Don't you start this crap. I thought I fixed it. And it's like, nah, bro. We ain't fixed. Fixed is not what we is. Oh, my shit. Oh, my. Dude, I am so sorry. Literally now, it is just your alert. And I thought I had it figured out. I see the problem. And I've now fixed the problem. But for whatever fucking reason, it is being just a pain. Huh. Very strange. I was all excited yesterday because we had fixed it. Bob, what it is? Here, let's check Bob's. Let's check Bob's real quick. There we go. Oh my shit. Wildstar, I am so sorry. Hate you, Bob. Accurate, though. But, yeah. Oh, my God. My dude, I do not know why just your alert is broken. It makes no sense. Oh my god. Wisteria is turning into my top 10 anime of all time. I told you. I told y'all the show is good. Oh, just wait. They haven't even gotten into the good stuff yet. Like, all the stuff that is season 1 is basically just like the very cliche, normal, like, for that trope. What it is, Bob. The stuff they're going to get into in, like, season 3 and season 4 is genuinely amazing. It all kind of fits in with the trope, but they take it in a different direction. And the interpersonal relationships are wild. Now, the new chapter dropped on Tuesday. I haven't had a chance to check it out yet. I was going to today, but today just got stupid busy. So what I'm gonna do? That's not what I was. Let's see if Manga Park has it up yet. No, Manga Park's still stuck on chapter 52. So. Let's see. Oh, oh no, we're still just with spoilers. It actually hasn't dropped yet, apparently. Where has it? Or has it? There's a lot going on. Actually, it looks like it has. Hold on. Maybe? It's like there's still just stuff for it. I don't see the actual link. Let's see. Can't stop thinking about chapter 54 and 55. Well, that's the wrong series. It's the wrong series. There we are. So yeah, it should be out. If not, it'll be out soon. Swipe for season 3. I've not watched that one at all. Don't understand anything, but it's entertaining to watch you. You're all good, man. Appreciate you. Oh, here we go. Chapter 54 link. Bet. All right. And we have a chapter, so I will have to download that. Looks like it's on the most reputable of websites possible. And we will check that out after the fact. So that'll be fun times. Blah, 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 blah. Let's go back over here. Yeah. So it looks like the normal people haven't uploaded it yet. So we'll I'll mess with that. I'll get the review out probably for tomorrow. Is not your SAO? Fair enough. Oh, no, I'm not reading Bob. I see Bob. But I'm not reading Bob. We're leaving Bob Bob is left unread. You feel me? Bob gets left unread a lot. Legitimately, I'm over here trying to figure out why WildStar's alert isn't working when everyone else's is. It makes no sense. And I've checked the link. I've checked everything. It's fine. Let me do one thing real quick. I am going to mess with it just a little bit. See if I can jumpstart the sucker into working. Let's see. It's going to take a little bit of quick manipulation. Maybe this will fix it. All right. There we go. All right. 3, 2, 1. No, it just hates me. Oh, hold up, maybe? Dude, it hates this alert, and I don't know what's going on. Kirams, yours should be working. Hold on. Ba-ba-ba. Oh. So the funny part is what happened was it No, Kirim's is broken too. So Kirim and Wild Stars are broken. That is weird. Let me try something. Yeah, so his works. So that's weird. I probably gonna get her mad at me because she just re-recorded that shit. More power to her though, 100%. More power to her because old girl went through some shit. Say what you will about the artist, say what you will about the art. Old girl's been through it, and she's doing the old T Swift thing, and she's working it. So I ain't mad at her about that. Make that bread. Oh fuck, we're hero rank. Dear God, we're high up in the hero rank. What is going on? We did Toad a minute ago.
I want you to touch that little dangly thing that's swinging the back of my throat.
So the funny part is, ever since I updated Notepad++, for whatever reason, now everything's working. And though every time I manipulate something here, it wants to delete the quotations, so something's with it. Something's going on with DC++, Notepad++. So I got to figure that out. Do it, Kirim. Do it, man. All right. Who are we going to fight here? I'm going to fight this dude. You know what? Bell is probably going to get taken out by Ryu, but I'm not worried about it. There's a 0-day exploit in Notepad++. That shouldn't change what's going on here. That shouldn't... None of that should have any effect on what we're doing. Yo, his Artemis took out our... Oh, God, it's 2v1. No! Yo, his purple Artemis took out our red Artemis. What? That's crazy. Wait, we lost all the way back down to Diamond 1? We lost one fight, we dropped to Diamond 1? The absolute shit is that? Oh, hell no. Yo. Purple Artemis plus Hedon equals win. Yeah, but who do they have to... It wasn't Hedon. It was the purple Artemis, the red Artemis, and the red Ryu. Now, I didn't see who her assist was. I hate to admit that. I didn't pay a huge amount of attention to that, but still, I did not put the purple Artemis beating red Artemis. That was not on my fucking bingo card tonight. Oh, it's a fantastic team. I'm not dogging the team. Clearly, it's a good team. My team's not... Okay, my team could be better. I'll be honest. I have not updated my team in a very long time. But my team's no slouch. My team got me all the way to hero. And consistently gets me to hero. The only time I'm left in legend rank is when I'm just not trying. GR VTuber clip channels are being struck down by YouTube because of those... The TOS updates. Damn. I'm not surprised, though. Not surprised at all. Not surprised in the slightest. So it be what it be. Just FYI, guys, tonight I am motherfucking cute. I will fucking wizard you. All right, just talking shit. You talking mad shit. I will cast. I don't you get me started. I'm looking cute today. Might delete later. We're going back to that trend. All right, let me see how many raid tickets we have. Tonight will be a shorter stream, guys, and I do apologize. Oh, we have six tickets. Fuck yeah, let's do this. Basically, the reason that everything's so late tonight was not by design. I was trying to get everything started, and I forgot a whole bunch of shit that I had to set up for tomorrow. And literally, so we set up with the wife, like taking care of a bunch of shit. And then, because I was honestly dicking off most of the day. And then, yeah. And then, yeah, so most of what I had to do, literally had to get done within, like, between 10 and 11. Because I just completely forgot. You know what I mean? To make fam room. I'm just gonna blast it out in the thinger. Bam! Let's go. Also, then people on the people watching the stream can join even if they're not in the fam. That'd be what it be, man. That'd be what it be. But yeah. So, and I've got to be up at the ass crack of dawn tomorrow, so I can't be up all night tonight farting around with all this shit. I had hoped to do some streaming tonight on the other channels, but it ain't gonna happen now. I got too much to do tomorrow. And Saturday is another big day, so it be what it be. We gonna be busy as hell. And wifey had to go into the office today, and there's a whole fuckload of drama around that because her company is fucking retarded sometimes. I can't say that. I'm gonna get canceled for saying that. Her company is stupid. Her company is. They do some really dumb shit. I mean, some really dumb shit. And so, like, to give you an idea, they sold one office building. Now, admittedly, it was an older office building and it was downtown, and it was hard to get to. So, sort of. But it was part of the old school Atlanta skyline. But when they sold it, they were like, cool. It's COVID. Everybody's, wait, what? Yes. Ain't home anyway, sleeping in my car. Wait, what? I'm so confused. But yeah, so they sold the building during COVID. They were like, cool, everybody work from home, right? Like, everybody's being productive from home. Might as fucking well. Well, a bunch of middle managers, like, about 2 years ago, decided, oh, shit, pretty soon they're going to figure out we're not doing anything. They're going to start, like, canning our jobs. Like, of course they are. Because nobody needs you to sit in an office building and tell people, like, to continue doing the job they were doing with or without you. So, like, they panicked, and they convinced some of the higher-ups to buy 2 new buildings. And the funny part is, they bought one building about, I'd say, I'm not going to call it a number of blocks, but, like, the old building was, like, just south of 4th Street, and they bought a building on 17th Street. Which, if you can imagine, yes, it's a decent chunk away, but it still is, like, it's in that whole fucking downtown area. Then they bought a second building that's, like, you know, maybe a half hour just outside like that whole area. It's like right on the northern suburbs. It's like perfect. It's easy to get to. Fantastic. And they were like, cool, but you can't go to that building. You have to come to the downtown one. Like, then why the fuck did you buy it? So, yeah. And for anyone who's driven in Atlanta, you know that extra half hour is actually realistically about an hour and a half. Just realistically. Hard car time? Yeah, exactly. Oh, no. She takes the train. So, wifey will leave the house at like 6 a.m., sometimes as early as 5:30. She'll take the train and she'll get to the office. Still, like, this morning, she got there after 8. She left the house this morning at 6 a.m. She made it to the office at 8. I'll let me repeat that for those that weren't fully paying attention. Left the house at 6 a.m. Took the train, which is supposed to be faster than, driving. Took mass transit. Still took 2 hours to get to the office. So, yeah. Like, dear God. Dear God. All right, we could run this as 3. Do you guys want to do that, or you want to wait? We'll wait. I got 4 minutes and 30 seconds left. Sorry, it drives me crazy. That shit just makes me fucking crazy. So, whereas before, wifey would leave at like 7 a.m. and then get home at like 3. Now, leaves at 6 a.m. and doesn't get home till well after 5. So, and of course, when it's summertime and the kids are out of school, I don't have any time then to make content. And since we have the big stuff coming up tomorrow, I didn't have any time this afternoon to make content either. So, yup. Go in-game fam chat and say room up. I did. I put in the fucking raid chat. Where do you want me to put it? You want me to put it in the Iris fam chat? What do you want me to do? We could run this motherfucker. I mean, I'll just forego running Ryu. If you could run, you got your Artemis, I got my Artemis. We could just forego the knockdown and just run the 2 Arties and wreck this fool out. Let's see how this works. 2 Arties. Let's see how this bullshit plays out. All right, so chat, question. So we're doing a little test here. All this fuck shit that Bob's talking, how much HP does this boss have? This is Bob talking mad shit. Oh, my Artemis got fucking handled. Well, there ain't no way now. I swapped Artemis in too early and she got fucking wiped out. Artemis came in and was like, bet! And they were like, fuck you! So we'll try that again. Normally I swap in Ryu there, so I fucked that one up really, really royally. Because Ryu can handle that. Artemis cannot. Let's create a new room. Bob, new room, motherfucker. Sorry, that was on me I was trying to do something else with the turn order, and I got overzealous. So, new room, motherfuckers. Bam. Come on, Bob. Bring your ass. Yeah, this time I will pay attention to when I'm bringing Artemis out and not get her fucking wiped out. That or I'll just swap in Ryu instead and do the knockdown. Probably would be the smarter way to do it. Oh, is Bob soloing that shit? Actually, you know what? Let's do this real quick. You know, I'm going to disembowel this room. And we'll make it again. Is Bob actually running a solo? That would be impressive. Hold on, Bob. Give me 1 second. I'm going to recreate it. I think I can, so I really don't give a fuck. Let's see if we can do her ability board. I don't have any of those damn things. Alright, so bet. You know what? Screw it. Why am I saving those? We're never going to get to use them. Fuck it. Bam. As good as it gets. Happy for achieving 100k and using the special ability. Alright. We can run some growth quests too and farm more of that shit. I just haven't done any of that. I stopped doing growth quest a while ago. Just because of reasons. Bob, let me create a new room. Give me 1 second here. There we go. Because once again, if people on stream want to join, then they can join. Seraph, what it is, man. There you guys go. I don't know if any of that's going to make a difference to Artemis, but, you know, fuck it. We'll give it a shot. I'm going to keep pinging him until somebody gets fucking fed up and joins. This time I won't fuck with my turn order. I'll have Ryu do the knockdown, and then I'll switch into Artemis when things are when we have the all clear. Because that was on me. That was on me fucking it up. There he is. All right. So we do this just the three of us. Took a while to join. That's fair, man. It is what it is. I ain't worried about it. Seraph, how you been doing, man? Whatever. Wait, ain't nobody faster than me because I'm the one who set the goddamn room up. Go, girl. Oh, okay. All right. Or hear me out. I keep forgetting to use my items. Come on. Come on. I have no idea how much I actually did there. Busy packing, gotta move on set. Ooh. Well, hope all's well for the move, my man. Were you moving somewhere like out of state or just better living conditions? Damn, I only did 17 mil. Yeah, Bob did the hard carry on that one. Bob, how much did you do legitimately? You didn't check. Because they're what, 40-ish mil HP, something like that? Let's try this again. Oop, not join room. Fuck off. Alright, anybody else want to jump in? Moved into my car Monday. Wait, what? You jest. I've lived that life. I got a buddy living that life right now. That is not a great life to live. Yeah. All right, y'all. Made my mighty 500K. It's all good, my man. Are you getting rewards? That's all that matters. That's all that fucking matters. Yeah, I think I've told the story, but I got kicked out for some bullshit that wasn't even my fucking fault. And I was fresh out of college, had literally just gotten my first job. And for like, I hadn't even gotten a paycheck yet. And I was just like, okay, well, I guess we're living in the car. I used to go to friends' houses and shower and clean up, and I'd either sleep in the car or I'd sleep on like one of the break room tables at work. Oh shit, Diesel! Look at this. Now I've actually got to fucking like try. Diesel's here with the fucking big dick swanging. Well then, gentlemen. Start your engines. Let's do this bullshit. Yeah. Yeah, no, legitimately, like we jest about it, but that is a rugged existence. Been there, done that. Don't wish it on many people. There's some people that need it, but definitely thinking about that sometimes keeps a guy humble. All right, let's go. I hope you are, my guy, because that shit is absolutely just not great. Knock him down, girl. Go. 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 Come on. Boom. If it is true, Bob, I wish you the best, because that shit gets gets old quick. Having a reliable spot to rest one's head is not underrated at all. Oh, I don't want that. Come on. Come on, swap back into Artemis. Swap back into Artemis, you fuck. Yo, it was like, you want Alan. And you only want Alan. You do not want Artemis. And I'm like, I actually do. But hey, you know, you could do... Oh yeah, 20 mil. Not bad. Not bad. Which I work Tuesdays and Wednesdays. Yeah. Bobby, is you okay, man? Legit. You got me worried about you, my guy. Yeah, I've done that too. It is not a fun life. Unfortunately. Hope all is well, my guy. Legit. You got me slightly concerned. Motherfucker was 20 mil. What did you pull? What did you do? What were your numbers? You talking mad shit? Yeah, good luck, my guy. Best of luck. Hey, Rithia, what it is? How you doing tonight, man? It's been a minute since I've seen you. How you doing? New code. I'm just going to keep spamming the fucking Discord. Eventually they'll pay attention. Diesel's paying attention. Ish. Ooh. What are we doing? What are we doing and why? There we go. Working to death, you know. I do not miss those days. I will say that. I do not miss those days. Unfortunately, I haven't been working as much, but I've also been making sure my kids have a really cool, really fun summer. So, I dare say I think that is like probably the best job I could do right now. My youngest's birthday is tomorrow, so we've been hyping the dog shit out of this. Oh, there everyone is. Let's go. We're going out and gonna have a lot of fun tomorrow, and then we're doing another celebration with the grandparents on Saturday. We party. Where's my wizard staff? Motherfucker! Don't make me start casting spells. Don't make me fucking do it. I cast Snore Incredibly Loudly. I don't know if y'all have seen this. If you haven't seen Punky Noodles, holy fucking balls, you are missing the greatest wizard war ever. It is midnight, 12:08 a.m. Yep. And my happy ass is gonna have to be up at 8, so we're gonna finish these tickets, and I'm gonna have to unfortunately call it early. We're supposed to be live at 9 p.m. my time, but that was not going to happen tonight. The kids didn't even go to bed till well after 10. We put them in bed, but they did not go to sleep tonight. Everyone's hyped for tomorrow. Bob, fight me! All right, Bob, let's see them numbers this time. I'm going to talk shit, and I'm going to get taken right the fuck out again, aren't I? Oh, no, the game's going to decide we're not doing anything. Oh, okay. Artemis? Artemis. Bet. All right, game. All right, game. What are we doing? What are we doing and why? Why are we chilling? Why are we chilling? Why are we... The fuck game? The game just said, here's Artemis, the most likely person to get taken the fuck out. And here's your death. Have a nice life. What if we got to play the game? No, playing the game is overrated, my guy. We are going to wish you a happy death and GG's to that motherfucker. Come on. Switch into Artemis. Switch into Artemis. Or don't. Or don't. Yeah, that's just... No. The game is on some bullshit, y'all. Some mad bullshit. The game is on the fucking stupidest bullshit I have ever fucking seen. Go. Get it. Oh, no. We had Artemis for like a millisecond, and then we forfeit her for some reason. Game's on that bullshit right now. What the fuck is going on? Game's like... Game is mad hating right now. You can even tell on screen what buttons I'm hitting. And the game's just like, nah, bro. We're just going to do whatever the fuck we feel like right now. Fuck you. Fuck your plans. Fuck your buttons. We're just doing whatever the dog shit we feel like. Come on. Swap units. No, not that unit. Why? Why? Thank you. Wow, the game is on some serious bullshit. Said I won't be posting any more Danchro content. Yeah, it sucks, man. I mean, but at some point, you just find another niche. For me, I think we're going to move on to indie games. I love indie games. I go to several events every year that's just chock full of indie devs. And I love supporting those guys. So I think that's just kind of what we're going to be doing for streams next. I'm still going to be producing just regular danmachi content. But as far as like live streams go, I think we're going to go just indie games. Damn. Doing a Hitman series? Oh, nice. Nice. Very nice. Hell yeah, dude. All right. Bob, where did you go? Bob, where were you, my guy? Isn't that just about full damage on this motherfucker? I don't ever, ever in my life want to hear shit about being carried ever again. I suck at this game, but I cast sucking worse than me at this game. And apparently, it's fucking retroactive. Holy shit, Bob. Led by example. Can't push the fucking button. Oh, damn. You did what I did in the first game. Fair enough. I got fuck off room to talk on that one. Managed to make $1 million. Congrats, my guy. Congrats. Go with 9 solos. It's amazing Metroidvania mixed with Souls-like. Oh, kind of like Danchro was. That would be... Dude, Kiram, legit DM that to me. It's 100%. So, there's one... is it Age of Algeria, I think is what it's called? We saw it at DreamHack last year. It's basically like Pokemon, but if like Pokemon was grown up and kind of mixed with like that Pal World aesthetic where you can catch anything in the overworld. But it's done in the old school like Game Boy style, even like the green monochromatic. Made $1 million, Chucker. Oh my god. Well, Bob. I mean, them cheeks are sore. I know. But, yes. Bob, you actually can. Yes, that is a mechanic in the game. That is 100% a mechanic in the game. They literally have a mission in the red light district. That is 100% a fucking thing. So, yeah. Basically, yeah, it's like if you mix Leisure Suit, like old school Leisure Suit Larry, with like Pokemon, like it still has the catching mechanic and all that. Yeah, it's neat. It's like a JRPG, just a little too grounded. The other one that I'm really looking forward to is there's a game called Snakes with Fists, and it is great. It's literally 2 snakes, and they've got these swole ass arms. And it's an old school, like, 8-bit beat-em-up, except it's got an overworld that's an open world. You can walk around, you can punch anybody, you can do anything. And when you go into the levels, it's that old side-scrolling, like, 8-bit beat-em-up style. I love that shit. Oh, my God. Like, Bad Dudes, Streets of Rage, that shit. Oh, my God, it's good shit. 9 Souls came out last year. Well, send it. Dude, DM it to me, and I will check it out 100%. If we have my characters good cards, they die at the first hit. Don't worry about it, man. Just stay in the back. Remember when like the series first started and they're like, just stay in the back and swing your knife and you'll get XP. Just do that. No, Bob. No, Bob. Kiram bet. So funny enough, Kiram, I'm kind of tapped at the moment, but I just bought, and I'm not even joking, 12 brand new slabs that should be in later this week. The reveal on those is going to be sweet because they're all for trading. They're all for my upcoming trade binder. Deluxe bundle is $8 on Steam for the summer sale. Yo, now that I could do. All right, I'll check it out. For now, let's do this bullshit. Man, y'all just... The hate is real. Oh shit, Artemis, please don't get taken out. Please don't get taken out. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on! With the deluxe bundle, you get an art book and a soundtrack? No shit. Shit, that reminds me. I completely forgot. I needed to order that scanner so we can scan the books that we got from Danmemo. I really need to get on the ball on that. My laptop's been sitting over here for days waiting for me to actually rip the CD, and I never did that either. So I need to get on that shit. Summertime's been kicking my ass. Yo, I did like fuck all on that one. I did like fuck all on that one. Did you, Bob? I thought it was for something else. You've always been telling me to whale. I don't think you gave me a donut for the scanner. Scanner's going to come. I've got a few things in the works right now. But, yeah. It's because I have a scanner in the other... I've got a big-ass scanner that I was planning to use. But it literally caught fire about this time last year. Did you? Then I probably have it squirreled away somewhere, and I'll have to go look at that. If that's the case, then I'll correct that like this week. So if that is a thing, then I have it squirreled away and I've forgotten about it, and that is something I'll correct ASAP. Because I literally have everything sitting right there. Because I've been doing the between the archive and obviously like summertime kicking my ass, I haven't done what I usually do, where I'm got shit running all the time. But if that is the case, I've written that down and I've got it in an envelope, so I'll fix that. Oh yeah, I was broke as shit after the Kickstarter. I have been throwing a lot of money into the Pokemon channel, but that's because we basically I had a big discussion about it with Goshen on the drive back from Dallas, and he was like, here's all the things you're doing wrong, here's the things you haven't been doing that you need to do, go ham. And I've been doubling down on that because it's been doing really well. Yeah, the Danmemo Kickstarter. So I'd initially, I'll be honest, let me do that. Because I keep the book right over there. And initially I was going to use the what you call it, the scanner that's on my my copier. But I'm like, this is too pretty of a book to tear up. Like, because the initial pictures that they sent us of this thing were not like this. Like, this is a really beautiful book, and I can't bring myself to just tear it apart. So, I'm going to get one of those, like, hand scanners. You know, they're like $50. They're not terribly expensive. And then, because there's, like, what, 300 some odd pages in this beast? Something like that. 367 pages. Now, admittedly, that's going to take a while. That's going to be like a post-summertime, once the kids are back at school, like I scan like 2 or 3 pages project. But we also have the digital book that I need to rip too. Exactly, Bob. Exactly. I'm not fucking that up. Hey, John, what it is, man? My day was a ton of fun, my guy. Unfortunately, like my channels have kind of like slowed down a little bit, but they kind of always will in the summer. I'm spending a lot of time with my kids. We're going to the park. We're having a lot of fun. And because of that, I'm not able to like get my usual level of content done. It sucks, but I'm trying to work out a balance. But it's June and July, and then after that, they're back at school. So I just want to make sure they have a really awesome summer, have some fun. Dare I say that is the most important factor here. Blasphemy, I know. How dare I be a respectable, decent dad. Can I have Artemis, please? Where is Artemis? Artemis, Artemis, thank you. Boom. Have you seen the guy had a hole in his... Wait, what? Did Yamcha let himself go? Yes. Yes, he did. Got him. Hey, Nefel, what it is, man? How you doing tonight? Man, only 12 mil on that one. Holy shit. Y'all are carrying now. Cat loves food. Indeed. Indeed. Classic TFS reference. Alright, this will be my last one, y'all. And like I said, I've got to get my ass up early in the morning, so... we'll have to call it shortly thereafter. First come, first serve. This is a professional show and it only made 200K. Dude, you saw my numbers, man. I went from like the hard carry, the potential solo, to nah, just nah. Although I'm curious if I could solo it. I don't know if that's a thing, but it would be interesting to try. So I'm never here looking at the Danmemo book. So the code is B Arthur. B713. B Arthur. Ah, shit. That is one request that I cannot turn down, especially now that this shit's working again.
I'm pregnant. You're the father. The baby is... spiders. Thousands of spiders.
Yup. Yup. I'd rather not solo the thoraxes, but hey, you know, I guess somebody's got to, right? Question is, how freshly molted are they? You could just have to get your fight plan right. I mean, I did the one. So that does bring me an interesting question, because I've literally just been spamming all of her skill 1s and then doing her skill 2s. We'll do Bob's again here in a second. Blah, 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 blah. Percent recovery, 20% HP, because we don't necessarily want that. 30% crit rate, increased your unit 15 seconds. When HP is below 55%, damage plus 300%. So yeah, so I think that honestly we do Alt, Technique 2, and then just spam Technique 1 left, right, and center. And I have not been doing that. And I think that would make all the difference in the world. But fuck it, let's go. Oh shit, Velvet got kicked out. I'm sorry, Velvet. So with Artemis, we alt skill 2 and then spam skill 1 to keep that critical rate up. 'Tis a doable situation. Also need to be able to actually like summon the units I need when I need them, instead of sitting there and like rapid firing the fucking right button until I just overshoot the unit. Come on. There we go. Come on, come on. Where's Artemis? There you go. And then spam that. Spam that. There we go. Might have done better that time now. I gotta see what the actual numbers are, though. I mean, Bob, it works for fucking... What's the dude's name? All right, so legit, how much HP do they have? That's a legit question. How much HP do they legit have? All right, let's find out here. Hold on. I'm going to do something stupid. I really said I wasn't going to buy any tickets. I'm going to buy one ticket. And I'm going to see if I can solo this bullshit. Listen, there's nothing like having some balls in your mouth. Especially if you're going to gargle. Just... Here, just... Just, like, gargle some balls. Everyone should gargle balls at least once in their life. Alright, I'm going to be stupid, but I'm going to try this here. Alright, knock him down. Knock him down. Okay, get that, get that. Drop the item. Come on. Get it. Get it. Okay, come on. Swap it, Artemis. There you go. Bam. And then do that. Bam. I'll do 2 of these suckers. I don't think it'll make that much of a difference, but... There we go. Come on. Come on. Knock him down. Bam. Bam. There we go. There we go. Do that again. That. And for these suckers. There we go. Okay, let's knock them down again. Bam. And then hit that. Oh, I missed. But not what we're after. Bam. Get him. Get him. Get him. Come on. Come on. Can you swap units already? Come on. There we go. We got it. We got it. Come on. Build up to the double. There we go. There we go. Knock her down. Bam. Come on. I'm really messing up my rotations here. Why are you fighting it that way? Why would you go that way when they're over here? Next stream, we should... Probably Friday. I'll be realistic. Probably Friday. Tomorrow we're recording some Cage Lock for the Pokemon channel. But I've got an early day tomorrow and Friday and Saturday. So I probably won't have time tomorrow. I would love to. It probably ain't going to happen. So we'll probably be streaming on Friday night. Yeah, so they're 50 mil. We just soloed that shit. Let me say it again for the people in the back. We just fucking soloed that shit. Apparently we is the royal we. Soloed that bullshit. I think I'm going to drop a video on that. Bob, if I can, you probably can. I'll tell you the difference. Number one, leading with Alan. Get the rapid fire ults out right out of the gate. Number two, bring Ryu in, knock him down with her ult. Immediately swap into Artemis, get her ult off so you have her big barrier up and all that good shit. Then do skill 2 to get the crit rate, and then spam skill 1 as much as you can. Then do that shit all over again, and then swap back into Alan and just refresh everything. You probably could do it. If I can, you probably can. That is crazy. Fuck it. It's good content for the morning. Let's do it. Hold on. We're going to do one more. I said I wouldn't buy another ticket. We're going to buy a ticket. And we're going to record this. So here we go. We're going to be dumb. What it is, y'all, it's your old boy Pilk, and of course we're coming back with more Danchro. Now, as we're coming closer to the sunset of the game, things are just getting kind of interesting and weird. And it struck me the other day that I was really curious if we're at the point where we're once again able to solo these raids. For a while, we were able to solo the very hard, and then they dropped the EX, and there was just flat no way, right? But the EX has gotten easier and easier, and I've noticed my scores have gotten higher and higher. Now, survivability has never really been a problem. The problem has always been in kind of the damage, acquiring enough damage to make this happen. So let's go ahead and create a room real quick. Thought we did restore challenge attempts. Go away. I have a ticket. Shove off. There we go. So, let's go ahead and create a room real fast. There we go. Now, I'll kind of go over my setup here real quick. So you guys, this will make a little bit of sense here for you. So, I have Alan. Now, I have Alan with a suboptimal assist. I would really love to have the Festa Freya. I never got her. I tried so hard. She never dropped for me. But that is what it is. Now, we are going to lead with the Seer Assist, which makes a lot of sense. But more than that, it's going to give him the ability to do his ult right out of the gate. And just a few other things just give him a little bit of extra power. No real big deal. Everything's just there to kind of boost the power of that ult. But he's not our main DPS. After Alan, we are going to bring in the Fire Ryu. Now, Fire Ryu is really awesome. But once again, she's got one purpose and one purpose only on this team, and that is her ult. So what we're going to do is we're going to bring Fire Ryu in. We're going to go ahead and basically drop her ult, and that's going to knock everybody down. And that's going to give us a window of opportunity to bring in the Fire Artemis. Now, if you've studied this, you know that she definitely is not advantageous here. In fact, it's the water units that are advantageous here. Now, she's not at a deficit by any stretch of the imagination, but she's not advantaged, which means there's no reason why she should be able to basically solo this event, but she does a fantastic job. Now, assist-wise, obviously we're running her assist, and that is Hermes, and my Hermes only has 1 star, so, you know, this is not the best of the best of the best situation. This is just, we're making it work. However, I will say my Artemis is A5 and level 100, and if you didn't do that with your Artemis, I highly recommend doing it. I mean, she's worth. Now, some of you are already kind of distraught because we are losing the game. You can transfer this account over to the JP game and then play the offline game. So don't get too distraught. It's still a great time to play. And it's a great time to build up. And then you always have that offline game. We'll talk about that. That is coming up. We have plenty of time to cover it. Right now, I kind of want to cover everything leading up to that. So let's jump in and do this. Oh, it's scene card wise. We do have this scene card that is going to give us, once again, an ult right out of the gate. And then I've given her all the usual stuff. Basically, increase all stats below 50% because her HP is always going to be below 50%. And then this scene card over here, if I can get it to come up. There we are. Which increases her special move damage. Now, her special move damage isn't all that incredible, but it's the scene card that I have, and it boosts the most stats. So this is what we're going to use. This is what we're going to do. Let's go ahead and go into this by, I say ourselves, myself. Like, the Royal We is not even a thing here. Like, I am just going in here solo, alone, nobody to hold my hand. Now, I can mess this up, and hopefully I don't. We've already done one run through this. So I'm going to kind of walk through this and talk through this. So we'll drop Alan, and then I'll drop my Freya unit here, and then I'll swap into Ryu, and then we'll use Ryu's ult to kind of knock everybody down, and then I'll use her assist. And then we're going to drop into Artemis here, and then we want to get Artemis's ult off right out of the gate, and Hermes, and you need to do at least one, if not both, skill 2s right away, so that essentially you get, because basically her skill 2 is going to increase her critical rate. So then I'm going to swap. Oh, I don't want Fire Ryu yet. I want Alan. I clicked a little bit too quickly. So we do Alan's ult. Normally then I go back into Fire Ryu, but we were here now. So we'll do Artemis's ult because she's got to do her. I really wish she'd attack them. And you kind of want to use her. You want to use her skill 2 to build up her critical rate. Here we are. And skill 2 this sucker. Now, you don't want her to over-heal with the skill 2 because she can heal out of her maximum damage. But, we're doing pretty good here. Let's knock him down again. And then we'll go ahead and beef up our... Basically, he just speeds up the rate at which you get all of your main skills. So we'll swap back into Artemis. will do her ult. Bam. And then skill 2 will increase her critical rate. I haven't even dropped her item. I completely forgot to drop her item. There we go. And it's really important that you drop all 3 skill 1s at the same time. Because the way her skill 1 works is that the first one does a little bit of damage. The second one does big damage. And that's really, really, really important. So, we just basically spam that to drop all 4 simultaneously. And it'll just do crazy, crazy, crazy damage. Oh, we missed on that one. Okay, and then I can just do this again. And then just keep building them up. Over and over and over again. Okay, and I want Ryu here. Bam! For the knockdown. And then Artemis coming in, doing her ult, doing her skill 2 for the crit rate, and then spamming skill 1 over and over and over again. Remember, don't heal too much with skill 2, because you can heal skill 2 to the point at which you run out of damage potential. But there you guys go. Bam! Good stuff. I am shocked. Floored that we were able to pull that off. But details here. 50 million damage. And you'll notice it's all in Artemis. It is all in Artemis. Basically, if we kind of go back up here to the top, there we go. Alan is just, like I said, there for his ult and to speed everybody up. Same with Ryu. She's just kind of there for her ult, knock everybody down, and give Artemis some time to come in and just do her thing. It's a great combo, and it works fantastically. And you will notice that I didn't really cover the items, but the main thing is here, because I didn't really use the items so much, I did use the item with Artemis, but basically all the items are there to buff her strength. She's got all the items on her that will increase her strength and just make her stronger and stronger and stronger. And I do have her up to... She's not fully maxed out. Hold on, let's go to her ability, her upgrades real quick. If we can get there. That's a big if, apparently. There we go. Thank you. Bam. And bam. So, like I said, she's A5. She's level 100. She's maxed out there. But if I go to ability board, I have the first and second ability board. My third ability board is only filled out this far. I really wish she was all the way. But full disclosure, I kind of stopped farming Growth Quest for a while. Especially when we kind of figured this was on the horizon. We had some clues that the shutdown was going to be imminent. So I got lazy about it. So there's still room to grow in Artemis here. Let's see. So let's see. What are we missing? Activated when attack rolls and use. At the start of the battle, grants 15% special move damage, so she get even more special move damage there. Endurance increases 6%. We don't necessarily need that. We don't need the stamina either, but we do need 10% chance to grant 10% damage increase to own unit for 10 seconds. Another endurance and stamina buff. And then we get here. Activates when 6 fire attribute characters are in a party, which we're not going to have. Let's see. So actually, this one wouldn't matter so much, because it's only when there's 6 fire attribute units, and that's not going to be a thing. Grants 1 special move to own unit, though, would be really handy. And grants special move cost reduction of 100%. So you automatically get the 100% cost reduction. You don't need the scene card anymore. But it only activates when it's an all-fire team, which wouldn't be our situation here. So actually, really, this board right here would be our best board, and we only need that first one. So we're really not far off of max damage, really, realistically. So, there you guys go. Go have fun with it. If you could solo it, just go. Go ham. Let me know if this was helpful to you guys at all. Like, share, subscribe. Continue following, because we have a lot more danmachi coming up soon, and we've come up with a really fun plan for the live streams even after this game is expired. Something I think you guys will really, really, really enjoy. I'll disclose more of that coming up here soon, but we need to go work on the archive and finishing up some of the Danmemo stuff we never finished, including, shamefully, the book, which I never finished scanning. We were talking about that on the stream earlier. So, a lot more coming up. Stay tuned. See you guys again here shortly for more of all the above. All right. What do you guys think? That was fun. I am in awe that I was able to pull that off. In awe. See, my question I did not, William. Will you stream the anniversary stories? Absolutely. Oh, you want to stream and do like a live reaction? Sure, absolutely. It's a great idea. Remind me closer to. But absolutely. Like maybe that first stream, or maybe the night it comes out, we'll do a special stream of it. That would be fun. That would be super fun. Yeah. I don't know, man. I hate to say I hadn't given that much thought. I've been so focused on what's going to happen once Danchro closes and trying to get the archive done and then lamenting because I completely shat the bed on getting the Danmemo stuff up there. But I honestly think this is a great time to get Danmemo stuff back up there, get more attention back on that. And if we can get more love for that old project, maybe we can get some more danmachi games rolling. So for those of you guys that were around for the Dawnful streams, I know I was kind of shitty at the game, but I really do enjoy the game. How did you guys feel about that game? Personally, I loved it, but I get it's not for everyone. It's like pretty super specific niche interests. That said, still very much liked it. Got out his best Danchro content around, hands down. Notice he never said that when Gale was still doing content. I'm just saying. It's easy to say no, isn't it, motherfucker? Damn it, Bob. May pick up in the future to play games. List has gone down. Fair enough. I highly recommend it. I really enjoy it. I'm still tempted to pick one up and keep it sealed, but that might be a little further down the road. Anyway, guys, I do have to get up first thing in the morning. My daughter's birthday is tomorrow. We're going to have a big day out. It's going to be a shitload of fun. I will get that video uploaded first thing in the morning. I'm going to continue working on the archive. Sorry things have been really slow this summer, but like I said before, I've been hyper-focused on making sure my kids have a really cool summer. And we've been doing a lot of trips and doing a lot of things. I hate to admit it, but I have been focusing a lot more on the Pokemon channel than I have been this channel. Only because that channel is growing really strong, and that's kind of become my main source of income. But, it's just a matter of like I've got to focus on things as they like kind of present the greatest need. And for June and July, I just don't have my morning hours. Normally, I'd be, get up in the morning and then I have to 1, 2 o'clock to do all my work. I just don't have that anymore. So yeah. Appreciate the runs of the stream. I did not give you the runs. Whatever you ate gave you the runs. Don't you blame that shit on me. Motherfucker acts like I took him to Waffle House. Bob, consider what we were talking about earlier, though. Legitimately, I hope everything's all right. Wishing you the best, my guy. But thank you all so very much for hanging out tonight. Was a shitload of fun, as it always is. Sorry it was much, much, much later tonight. Just very, very busy schedule right now. We'll be back with more very soon. And I'll check you guys later. Take it easy, y'all.